All right.
I want to read a line from True Spirituality, if I may.
Al, rip
Yeah,
it.
may I?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Baba says, with the help of a supermind, when stopping the mind takes place in full consciousness, it gets transformed into super consciousness with its real knowledge of the one self or reality. So I think Baba really, he does say the mind has to stop, not get redirected or refocused, but just stop, which happens in deep sleep.
Okay. I have a whole completely different view of all of this stuff, but it doesn't. What matters is not what my views are. What matters is that we remember him in any way we can, in any media that we can. All the rest is swimming upstream as far as I'm concerned.
It feels like it's swimming upstream, Jim. I have to go there with you.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, I love when Baba says, be natural. And I think he's saying that to his lovers in terms of their love for him, to be natural. Doesn't mean be an animal, to be of nature. It means love me in a natural way. I think that's what be natural means. So you find your own niche. But look, none of us are new Baba lovers. I don't think anybody's going to be saying, oh, yeah, I was surfing the Zoom and I saw this concert and what's this all about? I think, this is 50-year-old stuff. This is 50-year-old stuff. Nobody can tell you how to love Baba the way you love Baba. It's a very natural thing. And people shouldn't be looking over their shoulder at anybody else's love because it's going to be uniquely your own. Be natural. And I say to Baba, Baba, look at me. What a thug. I'm kind of like a Baba thug, And he says, well, in your thugness, love me, So that's fine, All right. No, I keep.
Well, now I know how to introduce you.
No, don't say the Mayor Baba's thug. That would be awful. Oh, God.
All right.
All right. Oh, God, that'd be awful.
I think it's good, actually.
Yeah.
They call me Thugananda.
You want me to go in the other?
That's
I'll
it.
bring you your.
Swami Thugananda, yeah.
That's putting it lightly. Aha.
Well, what to do?
Yeah, we should all put ourselves out there.
Obviously, where you going?
Name ourselves.
Make your waffles.
What's that, Robin?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was not muted.
Waffle time, huh?
You're making waffles for everybody, Robin? That's beautiful. What a loving gesture. Now, am I getting a virtual waffle?
I'm waffling on it right now, tell you the
Oh, don't waffle. Be happy.
truth. Good to see you.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Al.
You could be Swami Slugananda. If they don't agree with you, just slug them.
That's it.
I think that's you, Al.
Now,
No.
that's
I'm
Swami
the other kind of
Buttonanda.
slug. I'm the slow-moving slug.
That's Swami Buttonanda.
Oh, gosh.
Hi, Jim.
Do you have any warmth yet in the mountains, Jim?
It's a nice day today. I'm looking outside. It's sunny. We've had a few 50-plus degree days. So, in one day, up here in the mountains, it was up over 60. But, my bones, once my bones get cold, they stay cold until, it's in the 70s. Yeah, cold. I'm kind of cold-boned.
Yeah, I know the feeling. That's why the bed feels so good.
Yeah,
Yeah, because of the warm blanks.
And the fact that, getting up is a little more difficult than it used to be.
I did get to the chiropractor yesterday. I have to say, I feel much more limber today.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I
Good.
got up at 7:30, Jim. Don't be so lazy.
Rainy.
7:30 is my afternoon, Rainey, okay? And it's a fact. I'm up much earlier than 7:30.
I sleep
Have
in
you
till
always
9.
done that?
Huh?
Have you always done that?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. So anyway, it's about to start, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, is it time?
Well, we have like 2 minutes. Do you want to just give another minute and then we'll introduce you and you can start?
Just checking my instruments here.
Yanda yanda.
Yes. Let's see if this works. That sound okay, everybody?
Sounds gorgeous. Now, Joe, do you have any input? Joe Stewart?
No, everything sounds fine. We did a sound check earlier, and I think we're good to go.
Thanks, Joe. All right. Well, it's officially 11 o'clock. So we're ready to start. I'm going to mute everybody but Jim here in a minute. And I'd just like to introduce Jim Meyer, Baba's singer-songwriter for many years. And on a rare occasion, Baba's yodeler.
Very rare, yeah.
Hey, Baba. Thank you for being here, Jim. We're so grateful.
Jai Baba, everybody. I thought I'd do something a little differently to start off the concert. And I'm going to involve all of you. And I'm serious about this. So in 1945, first of all, let me say that anything that emanates from Mayor Baba is perfection. So when Mayor Baba writes a song and puts a melody to it, you can be guaranteed that it's perfect. Now, this is what I want us to do, is to chant for at least 10 to 15 minutes to start this concert off, and I'll just add that time on to sort of an addendum to the time. But this is a particularly interesting song, and I want to give you the background to it so that you can probably add this to your spiritual practice if you so wish, because it's not been explained by a lot of people, and it needs to be explained. In 1945, one of Baba's close Mandali disciples, a man named Krishna, came to Baba and said, "Baba, I've seen this woman and I can't get impure thoughts out of my mind. I have tried and tried." Now, this is a guy who's been with Baba a long, long time, and he's telling his master that he's having difficulty with impure thoughts. So Baba says, "I'm going to give you this chant. I want you to do it 15 minutes a day for 7 days, and at the end of it, these impure thoughts will leave your mind." So basically, this chant, which we all know, is a chant to purify the mind. I think this is, in these days, this is very important. You've heard this chant whenever the women Mandali would come to Baba's tomb. They would chant this chant: Satchidanand, Paramanand, Meher Baba Vidyanand. The literal translation, according to Bal Kachuri, is all truth, knowledge, bliss, God in the beyond, Meher Baba, the all-knowing one. I'll repeat that again. Satchidanand Paramanand Meher Baba Vidyanand means all truth, knowledge, bliss, God in the beyond, Meher Baba, the all-knowing one. Now, this is part of my spiritual practice, and just thought I'd share it with you. So, all I'm going to ask you to do is to chant with me for the next 10 or 15 minutes, and then we'll start the concert in another way. Okay? O Satchidanand Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanand. O Satchidanand Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanand. Meher Baba Vidyanand, O Meher Baba Vidyanand, Meher Baba Vidyanand, Meher Baba Vidyanand, O Satchidanand Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanand. Satchidananda Paramanand Meher Baba Vidyanand. Meher Baba Vidyanand. Meher Baba Vidyanand. Meher Baba Vidyanand. O Meher Baba Vidyanand. O Satchidanand Paramanand Meher Baba Vidyanand. O Satchidanand Paramanand Meher Baba Vidyanand. Meher Baba Vidyanand. O Meher Baba Vidyanand. Meher Baba Vidyanand. Meher Baba Vidyanand. Satchidanand Paramanand Meher Baba Vidyanand. Satchidanand Paramanand Meher Baba Vidyanand. Meher Baba Vidyanand. Meher Baba Vidyanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, Satchidanan, Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanan, Satchidanan, Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanan, 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 Satchidanan, Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanan, Satchidanan, Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanan, 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 Satchidanan, Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanan, Satchidanan, Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanan, 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 Satchidanan, Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanan, Satchidanan, Paramanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, 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 Satchidanan, Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanan, Satchidanan, Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanan, 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 Satchidanan, Paramanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, Satchidanan, Paramanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Satchidanan, Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Satchidanan, Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Meher Baba Vidyanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Satchidanan, Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Satchidanan, Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Meher Baba Vidyanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Satchidanan, Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Satchidanan, Paramanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Meher Baba Vidyanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Satchidanan, Paramanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Satchidanan, Paramananda Meher Baba Vidyanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Meher Baba Vidyanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Meher Baba Vidyanan, O Satchidanan, Paramanan, Meher Baba Vidyanan. All right. I guarantee you, if you do that 15 minutes every day, start your day off with that, it has surprising results. All right, see what we can do here. I hope I'm coming through loud and clear.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
As well as Mayor Baba.
This next song is written by Francis Brabazon from his book, The Beloved is All in All. And interestingly, this song is called All in All. Francis, as I always like to say, as I get older, he gets wiser. You have come all the way from your beyond state to sing your inspiring call. You say the lover exists only in the beloved, and the beloved is all in all. Each song is sufficient in itself, whether or not by others it is heard. All songs are but reflections of one song. Baba, that is your singing word. For you have come all the way from your beyond state to sing your inspiring call. You say the lover exists only in the beloved, and the beloved is all in all. Every heart reflects the divine beloved. The true lover of God is he who would shatter his own heart mirror and set the beloved free. Oh, Baba, you have come all the way from your beyond state to sing your inspiring call. You say the lover exists only in the beloved, and the beloved is all in all. Millions of times, beloved, you have come to us and sung your original song, saying the beloved is all in all. And to him alone does the earth and you belong. You have come all the way from your beyond state to sing your inspiring call. You say the lover exists only in the beloved, and the beloved is all in all. And though we sing from now until time's end, we will be no more than a band of minstrels playing a one-night stand before your door. Baba, you have come all the way from your beyond state to sing your inspiring call. You say the lover exists only in the beloved, and the beloved is all in all. And the beloved is all in all. Okay, this is another Francis Brabazon song. I know Rainey had to get up at 7:30 in the morning, poor thing. So we do some Francis just to make her feel a little better after having suffered so much. This is called Singing Dust. This is a topic that Francis returns to over and over again. In dust I sing, and this is Singing Dust. This is based on a raga that I heard done many, many years ago. Everything is good, but nothing makes any sense, and all postures except that of dust are mere pretense. In each grain of dust there is every form of precious stone. In each grain of dust the seed of poetry has been sown. Dust awaits but a drop of spilt wine to give it voice. When compared to its singing, all of the music is just noise. When the lover's lips have become a rose, and his eyes a nightingale's tongue, then the beloved listens with pride and joy to every note that is sung. Everything is good, but nothing has any sense, and all postures except that of dust are mere pretense. Ah, who can set out on this terrible journey into nothing, even at the promise of eventual union with everything? Oh, brothers and sisters, do not listen to any tale about love's recompenses. This journey is only for those bereft of their senses. When the lover's lips have become a rose, and his eyes a nightingale's tongue, then the beloved listens with pride and joy to every note that is sung. Oh, everything is good, but nothing has any sense, and all postures except that of dust are mere pretense. Oh, everything is solid, but no thing has permanence like a dream. Eyes and lips that I have cherished appear as bright bubbles on a stream, and the best built palaces are but camps for one night. The finest wrought art is but a moment's delight. When the lover's lips have become a rose, and his eyes a nightingale's tongue, only then will the beloved listen with pride and joy to every note that is sung. Everything is good, but nothing has any sense, and all postures except for dust are mere pretense. I always get, when I sing that song, I always feel that at the end of the poetry, Francis says, "Take that, Hafez."
Jim,
Yeah.
can I just check one more time for Satchitananda? Is it all truth, all knowledge, all bliss, Meher Baba, God in the beyond, all-knowing one? Messed it up, didn't I?
Yeah, that's a good question. The actual translation is all truth, knowledge, bliss, God in the beyond,
Okay,
Meher Baba, the all-knowing one.
thanks.
I can't promise you anything, but since it's Baba's melody and Baba's words, and he gave it specifically to clear the mind, I can only tell you from my experience that if you do that religiously, I hate that word, if you do that faithfully for 15 minutes every morning, or add it to your, after artis or whatever, it's very efficacious. All right. We're going to do another Francis Brabazon. You have expressed much loving kindness to me of late, bending down from your beyondness, tender, compassionate, bending down as a beautiful rain cloud, healing the parched earth, as a breeze from the hills, filling the night with its perfumed breath. And by this I know that I am now not very far from death, which I welcome, for it will bring me closer to you in birth. Because of your loving kindness, Baba, I can cheerfully welcome death. And I know I will be born again with the smell of wine on my breath. And I would only grieve if there were none to take my place in song duty. But you have lovers enough to celebrate your eternal beauty. And will not my dust whisper inspired songs in the singer's ears, so that they will sing all night, sing till the pale dawn appears? And will not you, Baba, in the dawn, open to them your door? And a few drops may spill on my dust from the wine you pour, and because of your loving kindness, I can cheerfully welcome death. And I know I will be born again with the smell of wine on my breath. This next song is another perfect lyric written by the perfect one. This comes from the end of God Speaks. This is called, in God Speaks, it's called The Conclusion, and that's the name of the song. Let's make sure that we have this in tune.
Beautiful paintings behind you, Jim.
Thank you.
That big one, is that an older one or a newer one?
That's an older one. I just moved it from downstairs because I had Baba said to me inwardly, he said, you got to mix it up for these people, you know? You can't get them too set in their ways. You got to change things around a little bit. You know, nothing that Mayor Baba did or said or wrote or dictated is superfluous. Everything that Baba did, said, dictated, gestured has significance, and the real significance we'll only know when we finally catch up to him. In the meantime, while we play catch up, nothing can be more profound than this. Baba says, God cannot be explained. God cannot be argued about. God cannot be theorized, discussed, or understood. God can only be lived. Let me try this with a little... God cannot be explained. God cannot be argued about. God cannot be theorized, discussed, or understood. God can only be lived. God can only be lived. God can only be lived. God cannot be explained. God cannot be argued about. Oh, God cannot be theorized, discussed, or understood. God can only be lived. God can only be lived. God can only be lived. God cannot be explained. God cannot be argued about. God cannot be theorized, discussed, or understood. God can only be lived. God can only be lived. Or God can only be lived. All right. Let's take a break from the dulcimer. Let's see what we got here. Make sure this is in tune. For you musicians, you will recognize, this is interesting. On cold weather, stringed instruments become flat. On warm weather, they become brighter. That's because the heat expands the metal, which stretches it, makes it lower. So I said it wrong. It gets sharper in cold weather, and it gets flatter in warm weather, okay?
I remember in Asheville, the way with the air conditioning that time,
Yeah.
everything got changed, the tabla and all of your stringed instruments.
Yeah, it's rough. This is for my buddy Joe, this song. This is quite a new song. This came to me inwardly, almost intact, the way I'm going to sing it, on Amartithi. This year's Amartithi. Oh, my sweet beloved rose, where have you been taken? I miss you more with each repose, and even more when I awaken. Oh, dear beloved child of me, it is you who are mistaken. I was, I am, and ever will be. It's your restless mind that is forsaken. Oh, my dearest Lord Mayor, oh, where can you be hiding? All day I call your name most fair, but see not where you are abiding. O foolish lover of your ever-changing me, you have too many suitors. I was, I am, and ever will be, while you are chasing intruders. O most exalted and holy one, how can I know your true essence? I want to know all you've said and done, and awaken to your divine presence. Oh, my darling, sweet spark of me, just remember me with all your being. For I was, I am, and ever will be in charge of your eternal freeing. Oh, my sweet, beloved rose, my heart is truly breaking. I miss you more as each day goes, and your absence keeps me shaking. Oh, dear wounded heart of me, I'm always at your beckon. I was, I am, and ever will be, while all you see is your own heart breaking. I was, I am, and ever will be in charge of your eternal free. Excuse me, sorry about that. All right, let's see if this ukulele is in a tune here. Let me see. This is a one. Oh, that's great. All right. Hope you can hear this okay. It is a song Bobby McFadden wrote. He got it from Mary Baba note for note. Don't worry, be happy. In our many lifetimes we face trouble, but when you worry, Baba says it makes it double. So don't worry, be happy. Avatar, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Avatar, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Oh, stress and strife is in your head. Just remember what Meher Baba said. Don't worry and be happy. Don't worry, be happy. The ego mind has got to go, 'cause all this illusion's just a passing show. So don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Avatar, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Said Avatar, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Meher Baba says to remain afloat, you have to have a cheerful boat. So don't worry, be happy. When you repeat Baba's name, he's right there to help you win the game. So don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy. Now say, Avatar, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Said Avatar, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Real happiness lies from helping others. For all our one sisters and brothers, don't worry, be happy. So turn your frown into a smile and remember Meher Baba all the while. Don't worry, don't you worry now, be happy. One more time, sing. Avatar, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Avatar, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Here is a song about the Avatar. Without his love, none of us would go far, so don't worry, be happy. Oh, sing his name both day and night, and everything turns out all right. Don't worry, be happy and sing. Avatar, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Avatar, Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. All right. I wanted to do another one, but I found that we'll get to it later. Nope, I don't think we'll do that. This is a song, recent song. This came around Christmas time, 2020. And it came from meditating on Jesus turning water into wine. It became clear in an instant that Jesus turning water into wine might have been an actual thing, but it also reflects what the Avatar does. He turns water, us, into divine wine. And it became so obviously clear, and I had never thought of it that way. So. Jesus turned water into wine, and empty air into fish and loaves. He turned away Satan's line and awaken hearts from mindless stone. Jesus Christ, he never died. He's born each day in every heart. It is we who are truly dead inside and must be reborn to realize our part. Turning, turning, turning water into wine. The Lord of creation in eternal revelation turns blindness into sight divine. Meher Baba speaks in every heart, though no sound ever passed his lips. His word of words is a silent dart, piercing indifference like a true lover's kiss. Meher Baba is the holy wine, of which each lover must drink his fill. Only in drunkenness will the seeker of the divine truly find his wish fulfilled. Turning, turning, turning water into wine. The Lord of creation in eternal revelation turns blindness into sight divine. Turning, turning, turning water into wine. The Lord of creation in eternal revelation turns blindness into sight divine. Oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm getting a little confused, verklempt. All right. I said, oh, Baba, what you gonna do? I said, oh, Baba, what you gonna do? Well, you change the world when you change my point of view. I said, oh, Baba, hide and seek's your game. Oh, Baba, hide and seek's your game. So come on out and show me your true frame. I said, oh, Baba, what am I supposed to do? Oh, Baba, what am I supposed to do? 'Cause I love myself, but I wanna love just you. Oh, deep in my heart's where you reside. Deep in my heart you like to hide, and drowning in your love is how I want to die. It's such a long and lonely, lovely ride. Yes. Oh, Baba, slay me with your Nazar. Oh, Baba, slay me with your Nazar. 'Cause this illusion game has gone on way too far. I said, oh, Baba, your compassion know no bounds. Oh, Baba, your compassion know no bounds. And your silence is what makes the sweetest sounds. I said, oh, Baba, what you gonna do? Oh, Baba, what you gonna do? Well, you changed the world when you changed my point of view. Ah, deep in my heart's where you reside. Deep in my heart is where you like to hide, and drowning in your love is how I want to die. It's such a long and lonely, lovely ride. I say, oh, Baba, what you gonna do? Oh, Baba, what you gonna do? Well, you changed the world when you changed my point of view. Uh-oh, I see what the problem is. Baba tried to trick me on there by changing the... All right. This one's for Rosalie, if Rosalie's out there. All right, he got me on a...
Open tuning?
What's that?
Is that open tuning?
Yes, I do. I do a lot in open tuning, especially now that I'm getting on. I'll be 75, so my hands are not what they used to be. So you'll also notice it's a 4-string guitar and not a 6-string guitar. So we've reduced the number of strings and we put it in open tuning.
Thank you.
Next, I'm going to do canned music. I'll just press a button and then just sing. Anyway, here we go. If you want, I will stay with you forever. If you want, every day. If you want, I will love you like no other. If you want, in every way. If you want, I will always be beside you. If you want, every day. If you want, I will join you on life's highway. If you want, I'll show the way. Well, if you want, I will be your provider in days of harvest and in days of loss. And if you want, I will be your night rider, your protector. I'll take up the cross. If you want, you can daily surrender all your mind and all your heart. And if you want, you can sing songs so tender that the gates of heaven will surely part. And if you want, I will be your beloved in times of crisis, in days of bliss. And if you want, I will offer you my homestead. I'll prepare you for the divine kiss. If you want, I will stay with you forever. If you want, every day. And if you want, I love you like no other. And if you want, in every way. Well, if you want, I will be your provider in days of harvest and in days of loss. And if you want, I will be your night rider, your protector. I'll take up the cross. Well, we'll attempt this one and see what we can do. This is a beautiful, beautiful song written by Francis Brabazon. Rainey, you need to learn this one. You probably actually sing it in a different melody. This is called Wedding Day. There will come the day when I shall go forth in love and trust as a bride to my Lord, myself's house in the street of dust. He, myself, has promised me this final consummation, ending this impenetrable night of Dullstone Station. I see the world of creation as a vast ocean, escaping from itself, yet trapped in its own tidal motion. Across the black waters shines my beloved's glorious face, as a sun newly risen, compassionate, shedding grace. If I did not believe that my Baba is my own reality, I could not trust my beloved's huge prodigality. I have hoisted the seven-hued rainbow as my banner and bound myself with indentures to the trade of dust's manner, so that on that glad morning, when I go forth as a bride, nothing shall ever take me from my Lord, myself side.
I've tuned it, Jim, too, and I have a couple of lovely melodies, but that's very nice too. So I just wrote down the chords and I'll learn this version as well. Thank you.
All righty.
Guzzle 150 from IDIS.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do it with this instrument. Let's see, there's another one here. All right. That might be in tune. This is a song I wrote. Come on, baby, take my hand. We're going back to the promised land. There's no distance and there's no place. There's no time, mama, and there is no space. There's no future, there's no past. There's no judgment, no fiery blast. There's no ego minds making their demands. We're free to dwell forever in the promised land. There's no best, there's no worst. There's no body, no hunger, no thirst, no competition to see who's first. And there's no more religions, 'cause all those bubbles been burst. Ain't nobody's right, nobody's wrong, and everybody can just tag along. So grab my hand, mama, 'cause it'll be grand. Cruising on back into the promised land. There's no culture, mama, there ain't no art. There's only universal mind and one eternal heart. There's no criticism to tear it all apart. 'Cause infinite awareness is just so totally smart. Oh, there's no illusion, no duality. There is no confusion, just pure reality. So hold tight to the Daman, mama, 'cause it's all planned. Merging our way back into the promised land. Yes, come on, darlings, it's just you and me, dancing our way back to eternity. We don't need no maps, nor that GPS, 'cause we're already there, mama, and we're already blessed. We just need to shed this age-old dream that's keeping us from awakening into pure being. So arm in arm, mama, let us take our stand. Forever existed in the promised land. Oh, somebody said, it was Baba just the other day, that we're all love and love is the way. So why deny it, mama? We just have to be what we already be. 'Cause we're all one, swimming in the infinite sea. Oh, we'll all be witness to the cosmic film. What happens in consciousness is our beloved's will. Don't worry, be happy, is love's great command. Be joyously detached, returning to the promised land. Oh, come on, baby, take my hand. We're going back to the promised land. There's no distance and there's no place. There's no time, mama, and there ain't no space. Pick it, Leon. All right, I'm losing all my marks, so.
So it's not your marbles.
Well, I'm losing those too. Oh yeah. All right, this will be a nice change of pace. Just remember, Baba was the champion marble player. So if you're losing your marbles, you know who you're losing them to. So here's a wonderful old song written by Gus Kahn and Isham Jones. It became re-famous as being the final song for the eulogy for George Harrison, sung by, what's his name? Joe Brown. I'll see you in my dreams. I add a verse because I can't leave well enough alone. That's just who I am. Though the days are long, twilight sings a song of the happiness that used to be. Soon my eyes will close, soon I'll find repose, and in dreams you're always near to me. I'll see you in my dreams, hold you in my dreams. Somebody took you out of my arms, still I feel the thrill of your charms, lips that once were mine, tender eyes that shine, light my lonely way tonight, and I'll see you in my dream. That smile that warms my soul, your silence that makes me whole, your love that shows how all creation flows, and I'll see you in my dream. I'll see you in my dreams, hold you in my dreams. Maya took you out of my arms. Still I feel the thrill of your charms. Lips that once were mine, tender eyes that shine, they will light my lonely way tonight, and I'll see you in my dreams. Oh, they will light my lonely way tonight, Baba, and I'll see you in my dreams. Isn't that pretty? All right, what do we got? Ooh, let's try this. Everybody still hearing me okay?
I think so.
All right.
Yeah, it sounds wonderful.
All right. That sounds in tune, actually. No, it doesn't. Oh, mind, stupid mind, keep on running on all the time, building worlds that only bind, keeping me from going home, keeping me from going home. Mind, stupid mind, keeping me deaf, dumb, and blind, interfering with truth sublime, keeping me from going home. You're keeping me from going home. Oh, mind, you're such a cool operator, making this world seem so actually there. Oh, mind, what a cruel manipulator, creating reality out of thin air. Oh, mind, stupid mind, so damn devious and so unkind. I'm just waiting for you to unwind so I can get back home. I can get back home. I can get back home. Oh, mind, you're such a tricky instigator, sculpting a universe from Sanskaric dust, Oh mind, you're the supreme agitator. Here is hoping that soon you'll go bust. Oh mind, stupid mind, keeping on working on overtime. Nothing in you that I want to find. You're keeping me from my home. Keeping me from my home. Keeping me from my home. Sorry I have to tune so much, but it's very cold in my house. I believe from the proceeds of this concert, I might be able to pay my heat. What do you mean there's no money? Oh, this is a love donation. Oh, sorry. Now, as a caveat to this next song, if you go to your, if you happen to have a Stay With God handy right next to you, go to the first page on Stay With God and you will find this discourse by Meher Baba. And the reason I want you to, if possible, to read it while I'm singing it is only because Baba took such pains to get the capitals and the italics and the bold capitals and the structure of this is perfect. But only when you read it. When you sing it, the word nothing can be the big nothing, it could be the little nothing, it could be the cosmic beyond nothing. But even so, I'm going to sing it for you because this is called Everything. So Baba will say in this poem that everything, the small e of everything, is not the big E of everything. So if you don't have a copy of Stay With God, you'll just have to use your imagination, which every one of us is very good at. Out of that nothing, mine came. Out of mine came this everything. Out of mine came energy. Energy holds this everything. And out of mine came this matter. Matter means this everything. This everything is also nothing. Coming out of that everything. This nothing has come out of that nothing. That nothing came out of that everything. This nothing has taken the form of everything, which is not everything. Out of formless everything, formless nothing has come. Out of formless nothing, formless nothing has come. We must lose ourselves in order to find ourselves. Thus loss is gain. We must die to self in order to live in God. Thus, death is life. We must become completely void in order to become completely possessed. Thus, complete emptiness means absolute fullness. We must become shed of selfhood in order to become absorbed in the infinity of God. Thus, nothing means everything. Thus, nothing means everything.
Thanks, Jim. It's like a prayer.
Yeah, it is a prayer.
Yeah, there's three unique statements in this by Meyer Baba. One of nothing and everything, another about silence, and another about the word of words. All by Baba himself.
Yes, I am a big proponent of the fact that what makes Stay with God the second most important book are particularly those three discourses that Meyer Baba put in that book. He starts the book out with that poem or that discourse that I just sang. In the middle of the book, he talks about music and vibration and sound, which for all musicians should read that. And then the absolute last page is the most remarkable, I think, of the three discourses. It's called Dreaming and Dreaming. I recommend it to everybody. I'm going to get off my podium right now and just sing him some music, but please read Dreaming and Dreaming. It explains everything. All right. I'm being tricked here. All right, I'm going to do Mayor Baba's favorite song. One of his favorite songs. Not Begin to Begin, but a Jim Reeves tune that he loved. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Miracles, I guess, still happen now and then. Step into my heart and leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world, built with you in mind. Knock and the door will open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the key to this world of mine, and I'll be waiting here with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Knock and the door will open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the key to this world of mine, and I'll be waiting here with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Well, I've lost most of my marks, so we'll just go through the book, and if we see something that we like, we'll do. Ah, right there. This is another Francis Brabazon. This is a sea chanty, and I was told quite recently that sea chanties are the big thing now on TikTok. Okay, so first of all, I don't know what TikTok is, other than it being part of a clock. And, well, maybe do this a little lower. This is Francis's take on the spiritual path, in which he never signed on for the voyage. He was shanghaied. And, you know, I kind of agree with him. But, you know, you got to make the most of it. Erich used to say to me, "Brother, we're in the same boat together." And I used to say to Erich, "Yeah, but you're up there with the captain and I'm down in the bilge." The bilge, if you don't know, is where all the crud is in the bottom of the boat. Well, that would have been. This is called the Shanghai Sailor song. Oh, I never signed on for this voyage. I was Shanghai. When I awoke, we were sailing out on the springtide. And it's 8 on and 4 off. And smart to it at the bosun's whistle, and the grub is weevilled biscuits and meat, oh, grease and gristle. And when I complained, the captain said, "You're on for the round trip. Like it or lump it, this is a trader and not a tourist ship. Ah, but you'll get paid fairly. At the end of the voyage, you'll be paid in gold and not by a check. So see it out with courage." And now we've rounded the Horn with all its storms, and are becalmed on a sea of oil. But at night you can almost pick the white flowers growing from the sky's dark soil. Hey, maybe when we come to the Singing Islands, we'll be allowed ashore. You know, maybe the captain will want to lose half his crew, and then he'll have to Shanghai more. Oh, those star flowers, they comfort me. They and the sailors' homeland songs, which are sung from one heart, but with a dozen different tongues. And they all say you'll get paid fairly. At the end of the voyage, you'll be paid in gold and not by a check. So see it out with courage. All right, we could do that one. I know, I've got something in my mind, so I'll do that. These are very pretty. We'll do these.
Jim, my dad was a sailor, and on ships it was 4 on and 4 off. But with Baba, it's 8 on and 4 off.
That's right. Well, that's according to Francis.
He had it tough, and weevil biscuits and rotten meat.
That's it. All want to do two small, beautiful little tunes. You know, I realize a lot of stuff, but one of the things I realize about my musical career with Meher Baba is basically I don't know anything, and that all of these sweet melodies have been given to me, because I, on my own, I have tried. When my ego tries to create some of these melodies, they just fails miserably. But when it happens, and it's always, they're very sweet, and they're surprisingly, not unique, but they're just made for the words, and I take no credit for that. These are two of Malcolm Schloss's poems from his book, Ways to Attain the Supreme Reality. So this says to do it in C. Breath by breath, I breathe your name, whom the heart and soul proclaim. God and Master, faithful friend, guide and refuge to the end. In with power, out with love, blessing all below, above, around, within, the breathing flows, with the body in repose. And with the mind and the heart serene, while the soul is felt and seen, and in the soul, while silence reigns, God is found and God remains. Breath by breath, I breathe your name, whom the heart and soul proclaim. God and Master, faithful friend, guide and refuge to the end. I've been listening, beloved, listening all day long, for the sound of your voice, my beloved, fountain of all my song. I've been looking, beloved, looking the livelong day for a glimpse of your smile, my beloved, warm as the sun's own ray. I've been waiting, beloved, heart, mind, and body all. Held for the time of your coming and free to respond to your call. And now I'm weary, beloved, body and mind and heart. Oh, will you not come, my beloved, blessed one? Here thou art. All right. Is everybody feeling okay? I can't tell if you're hearing it or, I mean, I can only just do it.
I think everybody's feeling and hearing it, Jim.
All right. In the same vein, I'll do another song. This one's by Francis. And I'm sure that there are many, many different melodies to this particular song. This is just one that came to me. I sang a song in early spring, a song each lover sings. Then summer came with its hot flame and burnt my young song's wings. I sang again a smoldering tune in a new key and fashion, till summer's heat changed to winter's sleet, and with it died my passion. And from the ashes of my song arose a phoenix singing a song of flame of Mayer's name. And to you all this song I'm bringing. Oh, a song of flame, yet very cool, as in an evening sky. A song that leaps, yet love's seal keeps imprisoned in a sigh. A song of flame, no, just a few drops from Mayer's flood of compassion that have overspilled and my cup filled and drowned me in his ocean. So listen kindly to my song. It's all I have to give you. These drops of flame of Mayer's name. When I am done, I will leave you. Oh yeah, we could do that one.
Come on, Jim, how about Mayor's necklace while you're in there?
It's not in front of me, so I have to be very careful about that. But I'll do one that you're not familiar with, by Francis. It says open. All right. We'll sort of see if we can get through this. The trucks are running by my house tonight. God is the beautiful beloved, beyond comparison. The shoreless ocean of truth, which has no beckoning horizon. I said, God is the beautiful beloved, beyond comparison. The shoreless ocean of truth, which has no beckoning horizon. Oh, for that grand day of days when I leave the dark sea of illusion behind me and stand on the shore, gazing at the face of my beloved till his beauty shall blind me. Oh, I will call softly to him with sweet noises of delight. For with the call of his word, he called to me in my night. He awakened me from deep sleep into my present dreaming, drawing me through dreams towards the isness of being beyond seeming. For God is the beautiful beloved, beyond comparison. The shoreless ocean of truth, which has no beckoning horizon. Or he will come up with me from the waters when I emerge, and untie from my ankles the white fingers of sea surge. 'Cause God is the beautiful beloved, beyond comparison. The shoreless ocean of truth, which has no beckoning horizon. Oh, God is the beautiful beloved, beyond comparison. The shoreless ocean of truth, which has no beckoning horizon. I have one more song in my head, and I just have to find it. So, that's a good one, and that's a good one, but that's not what I had in mind. All right. Well, we could do that one. So many songs, so little time. There it is. All right. This is a combination of two songs, and we'll finish the concert with these. The first part of this song is what I call Mayor Baba's prayer. He gave this to Erich. We all know this one. Baba said to Erich, I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not this. I am not that. I am nothing but a living lie of that truth that is me. And unless the lie is dead, the truth cannot be. And of course, giving it to Erich means he gave it to humanity. And for those of you who might have some difficulty with what that means, he's talking about the true reality of each individualized drop souls, that each of us is not a body or a mind. We're not this and we're not that. And what we're living is nothing but a lie. And the truth cannot be until that lie is dead. And then I'm going to combine that with a song that, if Christine is listening to, this is Christine's favorite song, called Meher Baba Lives. Okay. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not this. I am not that. I am nothing but a living lie of that truth that is me. And unless the lie is dead, the truth cannot be. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not this, I am not that, I am nothing but a living lie of that truth that is me. And unless the lie is dead, the truth cannot be. Go tell your mama, go tell your dad, it's the best news that they've ever had. Meher Baba lives inside their hearts. Go tell your children and everyone they know that they carry God with them wherever they go. Meher Baba lives inside their hearts. You don't need money, you don't need fame. All you need is to repeat God's name. Meher Baba, he lives inside your heart. Here's a secret all must share. Hidden deep within your spiritual hearts lies a treasure rare. The key that unlocks every door is in repeating the names of the Lord. Meher Baba lives inside our hearts. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not this. I am not that. I am nothing but a living lie of that truth that is me. And unless that lie is dead, the truth cannot be. Don't need cathedrals, temples, or mosques. You don't need statues, they're only dead rocks. While Meher Baba is alive inside your heart. Oh, everyone's looking for what they never lost. They hide God's glory in a pile of dust, while Meher Baba lives inside their hearts. It's so simple that it's hard to grasp. There is no future, there was no past. Only Meher Baba now inside your hearts. Some say you walk this path alone. Some say for all your sins atone. But Baba says no one is to blame, and all redemption lies in God's name. Meher Baba lives inside your heart. You don't need religion, rituals or rules. You don't need to study in metaphysical schools. All you need is Baba in your heart. Hey, it's that simple. Most disagree, but Meher Baba told us that's the way it should be. Just remember Baba, Baba in your heart. Jai Baba, you all.
Jai Baba, Jim. I speak for everyone I know when I say how much we've missed you, and we're grateful you're back.
Well, I missed me too. If
Hey.
anybody wants to talk, the concert is now over. We did 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
anybody wants to ask me
I
something,
have a question about that open tuning.
yeah.
Is that like a D open tuning or what?
Okay, so write this down. Do you have a pen in
Yeah,
your hand?
I've got it right here.
All right, you start from the bass note, all right?
Okay. Yeah.
You want the guitar tuning, right?
Yes.
D, A, D,
Oh, uh-huh.
F sharp, A, D.
F sharp, A, D. Uh-huh.
Now you can go online and find all the chords that you need, but just remember this. Open will be D. When you bar on the 5th fret, you'll be in D, E, F, G. And if you bar on the 7th, you'll be in A. And then the minors, you'll find the minors. There's two minors that you often use, but you'll have to see. I can't show you now on that.
Okay. Yeah, I'll dig them out. Thanks, everybody. Inquiring minds wanted to know.
All right.
Well, everybody, go ahead and unmute.
Really enjoyed the concert, Jim.
Thank you.
Really great.
Jim, that was a feast.
Thank you, Jim. It was great. Jai Baba.
That was wonderful.
Good read, Jim. Thank you, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Yeah, so wonderful. Thank you, Jim. Really was for, oh, what was the song you sang for Rosalie? Was that the open D tuning that you just gave?
Yeah, but the one I did, well, these instruments are tuned in different keys, but they're basically in open tunings. So what I played for Rosalie was on a tenor guitar.
Okay, that's.
And all you do is you use the instead of the two bass notes. So in other words, instead of D, A, D, F sharp, A, D, which is the 6 strings, you will take off the 2 bass strings. So you would be in D, F sharp, A, D in open D tuning in a 4-string instrument.
Okay.
And you can raise or lower it. Like I'm playing the ukulele in an open tuning. This particular ukulele is what they call I don't know if you can see it, but it's a.
I'm on my phone, but.
It's a this is a baritone. So here's an open E tuning for a baritone ukulele. You ready?
Yeah.
E for the bass, G sharp for the 2nd bass, B, and then E. So that's open.
Right. You're just building the open chord, but that's
all. But you can find all these wonderful.
Yeah, Joni did that.
There's all kinds of, these are just tools.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi, Jim.
New Jim for songwriting. Jai Baba. Thank you.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba,
Jim.
Jim, what a wonderful concert. Thank you so much.
Oh, happy you're happy.
Thank you, Jim.
mentioned
Jai
that
Baba.
this open D tuning, they could find the chords online. What would one Google to find?
Okay, are you a guitar player?
I've been using that open D tuning quite a bit. A lot of songs have been coming.
Yeah. Just type in Google, open D chord chart.
Thank you.
And you'll see they'll have the charts up there. And also, if you can get a hold of, I don't know if he's still on the internet because he's passed on, but Richie Havens played nothing but open D tuning, and he has a wonderful, he used to have a wonderful site in which he talks about his playing in open D tuning.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Hey, Jim.
Ow!
Last night I sang "Oh Danny Board" because I'm preparing for my St. Patrick's Day festival, but I think you sang a Francis Brabazon song with that tune. Do you remember what album or CD it was on?
I don't know if I did or not, but it's in the one you're talking about is in three. I think it's the Three Incredible. Is it the Three Incredible Weeks?
East-West Gathering.
East-West Gathering. East-West Gathering.
Dawnlight breaks right before the 8 sorts of lovers.
Yeah, the dawnlight breaks. It's in the East-West Gathering. Thank you,
The
Rainey.
album is
Rainey
East-West
keeps me
Gathering by
honest
different
about
artists.
Francis. Huh?
East West Gathering has several different artists in it. Is that correct?
No. This is Francis's book called The East-West Gathering.
I know, but it was on a CD that you sang that song.
Oh, I have no
Oh,
idea.
Danny Boy.
No, that was done by, that was David Miyake.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
It's on the album.
On that same East West Gathering album?
it is.
It's on the East West Gathering album, the original songs of Francis Brabazon that Sam and I did, and it was sung, that all those old melodies were sung to Baba because he had to write 29 songs and a book in 6 weeks. So they're put to old
Okay,
melodies.
East West Gathering, I'll find
East
it.
West Gathering, yeah.
Okay.
All
Hey,
right.
Jim. Hey, Jim.
Yes.
Hi, it's Marta in Santa Barbara in California. And I just wanted to thank you and also thank you for Satchin Ananda in the beginning. That was absolutely divine and I needed it so much. And I'm so grateful to you for, I know it, of course, I've heard it for a million years, but to focus on it for 15 minutes as a prayer, I just thank you so much, Jim.
You know, I'm glad you mentioned it, so I guess you're the one that I was supposed to do it for. But the thing is, I can reiterate how, truth is extremely simple. And because we have made everything so complex, it's like a duh moment when you realize that anything that Meher Baba has written in song form is meant to be recited or sung. And I mean, like the 7 names of God, which is to the melody of the Bujawe Nad, the Gujarati Arti, the 7 names of God. That's another one that you should do for at least 15 minutes. And the mandali, the women mandali, when they'd go into the tomb, they were showing us that. They were saying, look, here, this is what you got to do. But for me, it takes me 40 years to figure it out. It's like, oh, yeah, okay, I'll do that then. And then when you do it, you realize the power of it. All right. And there is Rosalie. Rosalie, let me ask you a question. Did you dance at all during this concert?
Sitting down dancing.
Okay.
But, yeah, it was, yeah. No, happy to hear the music, and I love that it's your spiritual practice. It's not really like a concert.
No. I don't do. No, you're absolutely.
I love that you say that, and it's right out there, and I just really appreciate that. And so it makes it even easier to take it in.
Zoom makes it really easy because I can't see any of you when I'm doing it. I'm not in a hall and I'm counting like Kitty Davy, when I would take her to I do some music in the library, and then when I would drive Kitty home, she would say, "Oh, there were 24 people there today." She used to count heads, or there were 5 people there today. All right.
Go ahead, Marcia. What did you want to say?
I just wanted to say I did Tai Chi at first, and then I just walked a mile and a half. And I wanted to share something that I heard the other day. I found a tape that I had from a meeting in California at Dante's house. And Baba was actually there in Erich, and they ran through this meditation that they were supposed to do on Wednesday nights at 12 o'clock. And I thought it was really cool. In a dark room, at 12 o'clock, set a timer and breathe in Baba and breathe out Baba. And I think that's really pretty good. He said it was for that group, but I think, he meant us, anybody could do it, Anyway, thank you. I really enjoyed your concert.
Thank you, Jai Baba.
The recording of that meeting in that house is actually on Michael LePage's YouTube. It has a nice video of the house and everything, but then you actually hear the meeting with Baba and the congregation where Erich tells them how to breathe in on Ba and breathe out on Ba. They're completely taken in by it. It's wonderful. You're there with Baba.
The special part of it is that Baba was in the room.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you can feel it. Even when you just listen to this clip that Michael put together.
Well, thanks for that information. Because I think there must be other tapes. I only had one, so I don't know what happened after that.
No, it's
Thank
the
you.
tape, I think. Yeah.
Hey, Jim,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
one more serious question.
Yes, ma'am.
Who was the one that used to say Picket Leon? Was it Bob Brown or you?
Bob Brown.
I thought so. I remember it well. Picket
Yeah,
Leon.
we would be playing together, and he'd lean over and he'd say, "Picket Leon," and actually it's supposed to be Picket Wilson, because from Wilson Pickett,
Well, that makes sense.
but he used to say Leon. Oh, he did a lot of strange. He was a strange guy.
He was a great strange guy.
Picket Leon. He
Hey,
used to say.
We're all kind of
hey,
strange.
Jim.
Hey, Al!
That story you told about Christian, was that the same Christian that was secretly married and was Baba's night watchman, and Baba broke his muscle in two when he's looking into a room that Baba was working with a must?
I don't know. I don't know that.
Krishna?
I don't know that story. I just know that
He was
in
Baba's
19.
night watchman in the 40s.
Well, I just know that this is where the derivation of that chant came from, Baba giving it to Krishna in 1945.
Yeah, we'll have to find out if it's the same Krishna. He was Baba's night watchman.
Yeah.
And he was secretly married. Nobody knew about it. And every once in a while, Baba would say, "Go visit your wife." And he was night watchman when Baba was with a must. And he was going to peek in because he thought.
Al, I heard you were I heard you were secretly married.
That was 10 lifetimes ago, Jim.
No, I heard it was this lifetime, Al. And you keep her in the closet.
Some other Al.
You keep it in. You keep your wife in a closet in the condominium.
I think that's the same Al that Paul Simon sings about. But that's
Okay,
not
all
him.
right.
You got the wrong Al.
You got the wrong Al. Okay.
Jim, you tricked me with the For God guzzle that you said I didn't know.
You did. Were you were aware of that or not? Not aware.
No, I couldn't find it.
Yeah, it's in The Beloved Is All in All.
So you're not using the first line, you're using a different chorus.
I am using a verse that appears in the middle of the poem, and then I use that as the chorus because I love that verse. God is the beautiful beloved. Yeah.
And what is the first line, love?
I don't know. I don't have the book in front of me. You know, I'm not like you have memorized all of the guzzles. I don't even know I don't even know my address here, okay?
I've got another question for you. What strings do I put on this? Because these are getting real old.
Oh, I love the headstock.
Yeah, well, you made it.
I know. Okay, so here, for the 4 strings, the highest string do for you a .012.
Yeah.
Or a .011, but 012 would be good. Second one would be a .018 or a .017. Okay. The third one, which is the bass string, which is a bass string, would be a wound .022.
Okay.
And then the real bassy string, .028 would be good.
Okay.
Or a .030. It doesn't matter. And then you would tune it in. You could tune it to your voice. It could be with those strings. You could do D or E or C, depending on what you sing, what key you sing in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep this up, Jim. We're going to have to pay by the hour for lessons.
Yeah.
Huh?
I love to pass this. What I've done is simplify everything down to its. Anybody can play this stuff. Anybody. They just have to put in a little time, and I teach a little theory when some becomes a student. I teach a little bit of theory, but I try not to confuse. Once you know that almost all popular songs are in the 1 chord, 4 chord, 5 chord with a minor, and you put it in open tuning, those 3 chords are very easily grasped, and it's a reality. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We need the dulcimer course. I inherited Lorna Rouse's dulcimer, but I can't play it.
Yeah, just tune that to DAD.
Oh, okay.
And use a 13 the bass string. You should use a 24, a .024. The middle string could be 16, and the high one could be a 12. When I say 12, I mean .012. For the 16, I mean .016, and for the bass string, which is wound, the only would be point. And if there's four knobs on the dulcimer, there's a double string and they're the same on the high note.
Yay.
Anybody else want any technical help?
Yeah, we need lessons.
My television has been on the fritz lately.
My washing machine.
Hey, Jim, I wanted to say it's so great hearing you. It really sounds good. I mean, Joe and you have really done a great job with this actual sound. And then seeing all your paintings, especially the one right behind your head with Baba sitting, the expressions of Baba as you play is really powerful. And your music is so deeply Baba and just feels like such important music to me. And I really, really loved it.
Thank you. I want to say something about the importance of the music. The importance of the music is to the singer, not the audience. I know you enjoy it. I know, but really, if you want to get the most out of this music, you have to sing it. You have to get that heart chakra opened. I don't know how to explain it. It's just I've been doing it so long, but I'm glad you all love it. And I was thinking of you when I was doing the Satchitanand Paramanan, because you play the tablas and try to sing. When
yeah,
I
know. And I know I'm a lot better singer than you, Jim, but I'm really sorry about that. But
More humble. You're more humble, Cliff.
Cliff, actually...
Jim, stop now. No, I'm only kidding.
Cliff, actually, when I heard you playing tablas and trying to sing,
right,
I realized why you play tablas.
And don't sing.
That's right.
That's right. When I play with bands, they say 1, 2, oh, don't sing. Anyway, it's great seeing you.
Thank you, sweetie.
Yeah.
He certainly put into words, I think, what everybody was feeling.
Thank you, Jai Baba.
Jai Baba, everybody. I'm going to sign off now. You all I have another concert, Jamie Newell at 2:30. I'm going to try to find some songs that I haven't sung today to do for Jamie.
Great. Enjoy your lunch.
All right. Thank you. Jai Baba.
Thank you, Jim. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.